Hello and welcome to Rust Duck Garage. In 2002, Ford reintroduced the Ford Thunderbird, the retro Thunderbird as many call it. The base price of the Ford Thunderbird in 2002 was $36,100. A fully loaded car like this one, a premium, was nearly $40,000 with the hardtop, the premium package of wheels, the accented interior, and various things. So nearly $40,000, a pretty expensive car. My video today is about the value of this car. I recently purchased this car for $6,000, and I think it's a great value. It has new tires on it, very good condition. I did clean it up. It was sitting outside. A gentleman had passed away, and his daughter son-in-law actually, was selling the car. It was winter time, and they didn't have proper indoor storage for the car. So I was able to get a good buy on the car. And I'm going to go over the car and show you a little bit about the car, what I like about it. It's equipped with the 3.9 liter V8 engine, small engine, 3.9 liters, that was developed with Jaguar. In 2002, Ford owned Jaguar in 2002 and later sold it. They continued this engine in the Thunderbird till 2005. And from what I read, it's a very reliable engine. The power, I believe it's 280 horsepower, is pretty good. Equipped with a 5-speed automatic. This particular car is missing the engine cover. Other than that, it's all original. Car comes standard with a power folding retractable top. Which is pretty nice. I've never had a car with a power retractable top. Kind of cool. This car is the premium model, but it has the black and red accented leather interior, which I like. I think it looks very nice. I did re-dye the bottoms of the seat, the red on them. It came out very nicely. As you can see here, it's equipped with a CD player, AM/FM radio, a dual zone climate control, automatic, cruise control, power windows, power door locks, and a power seat. Equipped with the 7-spoke premium chrome wheels. This particular car had new tires on it when I picked it up, a 245/45 R17, and it does have 4-wheel disc brakes. Car has a pretty spacious rear trunk here. I believe that your golf clubs would have fit in there just fine. Probably what this car was meant for the guy that likes to golf. So for comparison, the 2002 C5 Corvette base price was $41,680 and topped out well over $50,000 for a well-equipped Z06 Corvette. Now the base model Corvette had 350 horsepower, which is 70 horsepower more than the Thunderbird. This used 2002 Corvette with 147,000 miles on it. They're asking $15,750, which is a lot of money. And you can see this 2003 here with 102,000 miles is $16,500. Over the years, I have found many C5 Corvette for less than $10,000, but they're usually pretty clapped out, needing major repairs, such as this one that says it needs a new transmission harness for $8,000. Well, will the harness really fix what's wrong with it? Nobody knows until you try. Very likely needs a new transmission. Now I know you really can't compare this Thunderbird to a C5 Corvette. The Corvette is much better handling, much better performance, and much better looking than the Thunderbird. However, for $6,000, I believe that the Thunderbird is a great value. Now, you can't always find one for $6,000 in this good a condition, but you can find one for $10,000. So I think that the Thunderbird really is a good value. I'm going to enjoy this Thunderbird for a few more months and then probably send it on down the road to its new home. But it has been a lot of fun to drive this car. I really do like it. I think it's a great value. As far as comparing it to a Corvette or other cars, I just don't think you can beat it. Well, today was the opening day of the Woodburn drag strip. My neighbor had called me and told me he was going over the drags, so I thought I'd go over there and cheer him on. So I decided to drive my 1968 Mustang with a 6-cylinder and a 3-speed. And out through the countryside of the Marion County, crossed over the Willamette River, and out through St. Paul and that area. On the way, I'd spotted a garage sale or an estate sale and went down there to take a look. Well, when I got down there, it was pretty well picked over and wasn't much of anything. But the drive in the countryside was just awesome. Pulled into the Woodburn drag strip, and there was a pretty good crowd of cars there for opening day and rain pending in the background there. So I thought it was a pretty good turnout. There were some really awesome cars there, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Well, this really awesome advanced design pickup ended up in the final round. He was racing against his dad. The fellow in this pickup here won the race. And this little Vega here was a fresh build. I'm not sure where he's from, but I believe in the Portland area. Wilson cylinder heads. Had a LS motor in it with a carburetor on it. Really was a nice car. Had some things to sort out. And this 1966 Chevrolet Impala with a 427 really looked nice in the green color with those Weld Racing wheels. And the modern muscle class, well, that was a lot of Mopars. The blue one on the right there, the Charger, old police car, was my neighbor's. And he was there, and he won the first round. I really liked this Tahoe that was pulling the trailer there. 22-inch Cadillac Escalade wheels on it, and the bright blue color. The thing was just in excellent condition and very well kept. Looked really awesome. Could be duplicated for not a lot of money. This 1974 Chevrolet C20 Custom Deluxe was doing some work, pulling the trailer and looking good. Well, my neighbor, he lost in the second round. Maybe next time. Couple of Volkswagens in the Volkswagen class. The car count was pretty low for the day, but first race of the year, and the weather wasn't the best. The one thing that was very good was the bacon cheeseburger at the diner. And we'll catch you next time at Rusty Duck Garage. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button.